We made a trip to the Esker Lakes Provincial Park. The drive was very wet, but it is blueberry season and that was all the reason we needed. To get there from Mississauga or Toronto, take Highway 400 to Barrie, then Highway 11 to North Bay. Drive another 270 kilometers north and you will arrive at the Esker Lakes Provincial Park. Welcome to our escapades. Ursula is the navigator, my name is Dieter and I'm the wheelman. This is not our first trip to the Esker Lakes Provincial Park. The first time was 6 years ago. We like the convenience and the services in the provincial park, but it is not the only option to camp up there. Most of the area is crown land where camping is permitted. Please get all the information regarding permits and locations from the ontario.ca website. What happens when you have lots of sand? Well, you get a lot of blueberries. Now the big question is, how did the sand actually get here? Well, give it a few thousand years and eventually there is a deposit from the glacier, which is sand. And here in the area around the Esker Lakes, it is in abundance. And so are the blueberries. The only problem you may have is you have to fight the nature, like mosquitoes and the black bears. Mind you, we didn't see one yet, but we're still hoping that we eventually encounter one. And we are more than happy to share the berries with the bear. Not the ones we picked already, but the ones that are in the field. We came here for the blueberries, not a geological deep dive. Ontario Parks has a document with 5 reasons why to visit Esker Lakes. The link is in the description. We didn't have to drive far to find a blueberry field. A few years ago, they harvested the timber in this area. This is one of the best places to find blueberries, and it is only a few minutes south of the campground. When the timber harvest is done, they replant. Eventually the trees will shade the ground and the berries won't be able to grow anymore. Thanks to the logging activities, there is a road. These Forest Service roads, or short FSR, are not maintained. Go prepared and be respectful to nature. But for now, the density of blueberry shrubs around here is overwhelming. It took us only a few minutes to fill a medium-sized coffee cup with these very tasty berries. Then 3 years ago in mid-July, we heard an unfamiliar sound. What a surprise! We saw a sandhill crane family. After all the blueberry picking, we needed a coffee. Kirkland Lake is only a few minutes away from here. Canadian Tire is there, always a good source for camping emergencies. Across the road is McDonald's and Tim Hortons, and just behind them is the Kinross Pond, a place to relax and take a walk. Kirkland Lake is a mining town with a rich history. Today, the Toburn gold mine is a museum worthwhile visiting. A self-guided tour and a video walk you through the history of the mine. Mine operation ceased in 1953 and in 2006 work began to turn the site into a tourist attraction. The link to the Toburn gold mine website is in the description. Beside picking blueberries, we visited the Barnet Lake and Tower Road. These are Forest Service roads on Crown land. The Tower Road branches off around kilometer 5. Day 1, we took Barnet Lake Road, but never found the lake. There are numerous forks and it is easy to get lost in the middle of the forest. There is no cell phone reception and there are no signs. We got held up along the way. Beautiful flowers and more blueberries. The raspberries were at the end of the harvesting season, but we still got a few for breakfast. We were curious where it leads and took one of the side roads. This looked like excellent firewood for a camp. Many of these logging side roads end at a turnaround. So did this one here. It was lunchtime and we had our sandwich and a pop. This would also be a nice place to spend the night. No water, but a half-decent view overlooking a ravine. We kept on going and passed a pond where a beaver dam held the water about 1 foot above the road. Passing a swamp with cattails. Heading towards large birch trees in the distance. When they harvest timbers, they leave some trees standing for seed and shelter. And we got stuck again on a very berry blueberry patch. Beautiful sandy ground and lots of healthy planted pine. And we even got proof, unmistakably bear tracks. We are not alone. Clouds were moving in, risk of a thunderstorm in the forecast. And this is what we got. Nothing too dramatic. However, it was a good excuse to turn around and head back. Day 2, we took Tower Road. We had a late start and sort of a project. We had to try dehydrated food we bought at Mac. We came to the conclusion that we may pack 4 meals as an emergency ration. Considering the cost for 1 meal, it is not a very cost-effective way to eat. Large stretches of the Tower Road were sand, a very smooth and quiet ride. We passed Pothole Lake. Bring your fishing rod. There is a big grass-covered area for camping. The second lake is Halfway Lake. A pull-out is along the road. You can launch your canoe and go fishing from here. At the north end of the lake is a good spot to camp. We didn't spend the night here, but maybe next time. We noticed the side road that looked like a bulldozer just plowed a road through the woods, and we had to see what the fuss is all about. The road ended at the lake with a very narrow turnaround. About 50 meters up the hill was a camper. Good choice. This is a nice place. All the way back again through the sand, passing more blueberry shrubs. Eventually, the Tower Road ends at Highway 101. The area up here offers some very nice remote places. It is up to you to find them. Most of them can be reached with a stock jeep like ours. And best of all, the blueberries are amazing. This is our last night here and we had to burn the wood. Time to reflect and make plans for the next time we come up here. Last night we saw a flying squirrel gliding over our campsite. I didn't know that we had such beasts up here. Ursula saw the squirrel as well, so it was not my imagination or the beer I was enjoying at that time. We were reading up on them and learned that they come out at night and are therefore difficult to spot. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and explore Canada with us. It is 10 AM, all packed and ready to leave. We had pouring rain when we drove up here, and we have pouring rain on the way home. The 4 days we spent up north were mostly sunny. In short, we had a good time. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you out there.